Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is an off-the-grid reading, which is timeless. Yeah, we're in a nice spot. This is, we are in some, on some sacred land. Yeah, in, some sacred Apache land. So, I thought I'd do a nice little reading here. We're off the grid. So we're going to see what kind of natural energies are flowing. Okay. When this gets uploaded, I'm not sure because, uploading is difficult here, but we try not to go into town if we don't have to. So obviously this is pre-recorded. So anyhow, let's go ahead and get started. I'm trying to think because I grabbed, okay, yeah, that's right. All right. This is the chakra wisdom. No, is it? No. I'm sorry. This is the, where's the box? Psychic Tarot of the Heart. Okay. I forgot already. Okay. I've already pre-shuffled them, but I'm going to shuffle one more time. And then I'm going to see about getting 3 cards out. I'm going to get 3 cards just to start off the reading, just to see what's going on. What's going on for this reading today. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. I take them only in the upright when I'm using them this way. I hope you guys like my little candle. Look at that. It's a one of those cast iron little dishes. I got this in the Lincoln National Forest in one of the little shops over there. So cute. I was going to save it and give it to my sister, but you know what? Because it gets so hot, it started melting. So I want to try and use it because it has a really, it smells like a pie. I wish you guys could smell that. Anyways. This was the first card that came out. Trust. This is the Fool card. This is about trusting on your journey, trusting your intuition, building trust within yourself, right? Because, some of us out here, we have a problem with trust. I'm saying we because, yes, me too, but we work through it best we can, right? Yes. We also have base chakra, somebody out there working on their stability. And it doesn't always have to be like money, right? It could also be like, are we stable-minded? Do we feel grounded, right? Or are we all stressed out and tripping out on things all the time? Is our fuse real short, right? Because if it is, that's like you have a lot of anxiety and stress if you can't handle your own stresses. So I mean, this could be a sign because I just heard the birds chirping outside. This could be a sign of just trying to get out into nature and just ground yourself with the earth, right? And stop thinking about work, stop thinking about the kids, and just get a moment to yourself and feel that freedom. Feel how good it feels to just be free for a moment, right? If you can. Because, some of y'all got kids and everything, right? Well, if that's the case, then check this out. And you know what's funny? There's chakra cards here, but I don't think they coincide with, I don't think they coincide with like the tarot because they have some sort of differences here. You know what? Let me see. I never really, let me just check something real quick. Yeah, because for the tarot part, they have something different. Let me see what it says though about these chakra cards because They have some interesting tarot setups in here too. Maybe I might try one of those one day. I don't know. Some of the decks that you get. Okay, look, the chakras now. Let's see what it says since we're here, right? Might as well. Red. Okay, we know that. Sound. Lamb. I didn't know this. Element. Earth. Okay. Gland. Adrenal. And keywords. I have. And you know what just popped into my head? Maybe this is just for me. I have stability, right? I feel real good out here in the nature. I feel real stable. I feel like my mind is stable and clean and free of any kind of anxieties or stresses. I mean, the worst stress was maybe the other day when we were walking around and, oh, there was a snake right there, a big one too. So, but that was momentarily. And fortunately, I'm pretty good under stress. So I was able to just like deter the dogs and walk the other way. I'm not one to try to catch a pick. I'm cool. I think one time when I pulled over, because I saw a bunch of people crowded, and this was in the Yellowstone National Forest, and everybody was like, bears, look. And I was at a distance, but I saw them, and it was a mother and her cubs. And you know what? I'll tell you what, these people out here are crazy, trying to walk up and get a close-up shot. That's like the worst. Like, you have Zoom on your phones or whatever you got. You know what I mean? Just stay away, especially in that. I took a picture, but it was so far. But you know what? I don't need that good pic. I really don't. Let me see what this says back here. This says physical movement strengthens this chakra. Walk, dance, work in the garden, do anything that will get you moving. By energizing this chakra, you strengthen your right to have, and you will be blessed with the loving and supporting relationships that you truly deserve. And you know what? Yeah, feel good outside, I feel like, And like I said, it could be related to money issues or money whatever, right? But I kind of feel like, when it has this coming together, it might be families coming together, maybe going out and going camping with the family. Yeah, maybe y'all feel like you've been growing apart. Maybe some parents out there are thinking, let's go on a camping trip. Let's take all the kids, just take all the mess with you when you leave. I'm not trying to be mean, but you see a lot of people come and they leave a lot of their trash. And yes, it's great to go out camping, and it's great to not have to clean up the house after all the kids have been running around all over the weekend. And, but at least, anyways, let's just keep moving. So, it could be a coming together of somebody, somebody could even just be coming together with somebody that they've met or run into. That could be it too. Someone else who's trying to find their own balance, get their own freedom going. And somebody might, somebody out here might meet up with somebody that they know. That's cool too. That's always cool. It's always nice to see someone that you've met before and you see them out and about, like, especially when you live on the road. It's really, really nice, All right. So I did grab, this is the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. That's why I kept saying Chakra Wisdom, because I grabbed both decks. I grabbed the Tarot and the Oracles. Right? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to start with the Tarot first. It's so funny because I just shuffled these and look what's at the bottom. I just happened to see the Lovers. So maybe there's somebody that you have met from the past, or from the past, an old ex or an old friend or someone that you had some feelings for. You might run into that person, Let's try and see if we can get out a couple cards and see how this starts. So somebody here in this story, somebody here is trying to build some sort of stability, starting something brand new, right? They're not really passionate about something, or, you know, there's something that they don't have passion for, right? For sure, they're passionate for a new start when it comes to being stable. Base chakra. We have a lot of red here already. All right. What else? Let me get another card at least. Okay. Somebody here also may be dealing with a King of Wands if this is not, you know, this energy. We have the Ace of Wands here that's in the reverse. Somebody not really feeling... Somebody's out here looking for stability. They're not out here looking to have sex. They're not out here looking to hook up. You know what I'm saying? The King of Wands, though, can sometimes be like a promiscuous person, but he's in the reverse here. He's not very passionate right now. If anything, he could be kind of angry for some reason. Angry at something or someone or a situation, you know? What's at the bottom of the deck? Still that Lover's card. So somebody's not very happy about a love situation that they had to go through, you know? 50% are happy that it's over, though, and 50% are still hurt by it, so they got some baggage. You know what I mean? So that's what's going on here so far, right? Remember, 50% are happy it's over, and 50% are they're not, and they have baggage. You know what? I actually think this is like 25-75 because these cards are in the reverse. Yeah, there's a few people out there that are happy, but the majority is not. The majority is not happy because, you know, I mean, it's always hurtful to break up from a situation that you may have had love for the person, right? But, you know, those few, maybe the love for the person, that maybe the person was real toxic and maybe they're happy to end it, you know, whatever. But there could be those ones that were, you know, extremely toxic, and they still feel some sort of connection, and that can be a bothersome feeling, you know, like why do I keep thinking about this person? Why can't I forget? You know, they pulled a number on you, really, is what happened, you know, and it's just going to take a little bit of time, and you're going to have to learn to bring back that trust again, because now you're bothered by this because of this situation. Now you also have trust issues, right? You're trying to ground yourself, and you want to come together with others, but it's hard because of what somebody may have done to you in the past. You know, some people could be in this mindset. Yeah, you talk to them, they're nice, they're friendly, they're happy, whatever. But then when you come and talk to them about a relationship or their passions, it's just like dead. There's none. They're just like, well, you know, I'm just hanging out. Like, you know what I mean? Because somebody pulled a number on them. You know, it's like somebody that needs to find their new motivation for life, right? You can't sit in depression like forever. You really can't. Sure, okay, you have the right to sit in depression for a couple weeks or even a couple months if that's out, you know, how long it takes. But when you start getting into years and stuff, that's when you know that there's a problem. There's definitely a problem. Because you should have already been starting like new ideas, new opportunities, meeting new people, healing yourself from whatever that was, you know? Let's find out a little bit more. You know, before I get started, I'm also getting that this person who's lost really their passions for whatever, who's possibly just basically always working on their money or trying to or something like that, and who got hurt by a lover or whatever. It could be you two could be accidentally bumping into each other and coming together. It looks positive too, though. But you got to use your intuition on this one. We have a lot of like new beginning cards here. We have the base chakra, we have the ace of coins, but we also have the ace of wands. And usually when we get the ace of wands and it's in the upright, people are talking about passion as in sexual. There is no sexual nothing right here. Mm-mm. There may have been in the past, and there may still be some feelings, but it's not like it used to be. Not at all. I'm still vaping, you guys, so that's what that is. I'm almost done. I don't smoke cigarettes no more, no more. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get over my demons too. Vaping is I'm trying to get over that. Really. Can't be good for you either. I really haven't looked it up. I really should. That might be also a message for someone out there, you know. I can't imagine that smoking anything is good for you, really, to be quite honest. Anyways. Ace of Pentacles. Tell me what this person in this story, you know, how they're feeling about this new start when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles, right? An Ace of Swords. So yeah, somebody is trying to honestly start something, but there's a backstabbing. Okay, I feel like there's somebody in someone's environment. They keep trying to start something new, and they keep getting like shot down, right? And it could be even a lot of good ideas here, but the people they're around are probably like, nah, this ain't, you know, that ain't good. You know what I'm saying? Let me get another one. I feel like there's someone here that's around a lot of negative people who their passions are just like shit. They don't even have no passions. They don't have no goals. They don't use their brain. Ooh, look, you got two. Okay, I knew it, you guys. I knew it. Look. There's somebody in someone's environment, whoever this person is, who's always trying to, you know, make the money, who's always trying to be stable, who always got these great ideas, who always, you know, there's somebody in your environment that is purposely stabbing you in the back by not allowing you to work on your own, right? They're not allowing you to work on your craft. They're not allowing you to practice or to do whatever you need to do to get better at this, whatever it is. There's somebody you're trying to stop you from getting this, the Ten of Pentacles, something, your longevity, your future, your money, your stability. So someone out there has a good trust in someone in their life. I don't know who. But, and they're constant, they're the person who's wanting to always, you know, try to find that stability. They have a trust, you know, in finding their stability, always trying to work on themselves. But there's somebody in this person's life that is straight up backstabbing you, like putting down all your ideas, not allowing you to work on these projects, stopping you from getting this financial stability. It could also be somebody that's not like like with you. It could be a friend, and every time you come together with that friend, they show you all this love, but then they show you that and they shoot down all your ideas and they say it's dumb or it's, you know what I mean? There could be someone like that in someone's life who's doing that, trying to prevent you from having your great ideas shown or from expressing yourself or whatever. There's somebody in your environment. Maybe they're embarrassed of it. They don't like it. Too bad. Too fucking bad. You got ideas. You got, you know, cool things on your mind. You'd let people know about them. You might have a multi-million-dollar idea there. You know, who knows? Whatever, you know? But that's not nice. Either way. That's not nice. That's a mean thing to do to another person. Let them learn on their own. If anything, you motivate people. Yeah, do it. Go for it. You know? Yeah. You don't put people down. And I feel like whoever this energy is, who's who's got their trust in a bunch of people who are backstabbing them, I feel like you might have a lot of great ideas. And these people are shooting it down, saying it's stupid or whatever, right? Shoot, you probably even had some ideas and wanted to put something out there and they shot it down. And next thing you know, a few months later, you freaking see it out there. You're like, fuck, I thought of that. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. Trying to tell you the truth here with that Ace of Swords here. And yes, it's hard to trust people. That's one of the things that I have a problem with trust too. And you know what? If I would trusted what everybody out there said, I wouldn't even be here. I wouldn't have gotten to see the United States the way I have. I wouldn't have been able to travel around and enjoy myself. I wouldn't have my new dog. I mean, come on, man. Don't listen to no one else. Just listen to yourself. That's the best person to listen to. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. Maybe somebody has lost their sexual desire. And you know what? If you're around a person who's always shooting down your ideas, of course you're going to lose that desire. If you don't, they don't got no love for you. Why you got, you know what I'm saying? So somebody may be offering something to someone, and I think you're bored with it. I don't think you want it. I think somebody here has lost attraction for it because, somebody could be real good looking, but if they're a dick or a bitch, whatever, they automatic, that attractiveness just goes away. It just kind of disappears. It's kind of fades into like ugliness. Somebody is going to come up with a decision. They're going to turn something down. Somebody's going to be offering something to someone and they're going to be turning it down, I feel like. Because they're not attracted. They're not interested. Look, and it's this King of Wands. It's this guy right here. So whoever this is constantly trying to do something. You're going to be turning an offer down. I think you are that King of Wands, well, you're a king there. But in this deck, this is also but different from that one. In this deck, though, the King of Wands is the Magician, right? And I feel like because you're trying so hard to get your shit together and be on balance with your life, you're having a hard time manifesting something from whoever this person who's offering you something that you don't want it. So whoever is in your life trying to offer you something that you don't want, that's the person that is preventing you from being King of Wands upright, the Magician, the manifester. You're unable. That's why you're always at Ace of Pentacles right here. You can't seem to make it through. You can't seem to, because something's holding you back. Whatever that thing is that's offering you something that you're going to be refusing, that's the thing or person or job or whatever. That's the specific thing that's holding you back from manifesting whatever it is you want. Holding you back from being the Magician in the upright. We have double confirmation on that too. That's crazy. All right. What's at the bottom here? Look, you want to take a leap of faith. This is you. So we're talking about a King of Wands here. You have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius somewhere in your chart. It doesn't have to be your sun sign. It could be your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or the North Node. I always do the North Node in mine. If you're not sure what that is, look it up. It's a kind of important one, But it looks like, one of those three signs is who we're talking about right here. Who's trying to get their stuff together, but there's someone in your life that's either shooting down your ideas, even could be somebody who's just giving you straight guilt trips about stuff. Maybe you're not even telling this person your ideas, but they're giving you some kind of guilt trip. Oh, come on, please, I'll give you blah, blah. But you're like, nah, I'm over it. You know what I mean? You could be feeling like that, seriously. And you might be realizing that, yeah, you know what? When I am around this person, I can't seem to get ahead. What the heck? There's your answer. If that's the problem, I don't know. So let's go ahead and keep it moving. Right on. At least we're getting somewhere a little bit. You know, kind of, I don't know, in the story, I guess. I'm kind of understanding this story a little bit better. Because that's all it is. It's just a story. You know, it might sound familiar, but if it does, these would be the answers, really. It's common sense stuff, right? Tell me about this King of Wands in reverse now, then. So we know this person. Somebody. Now, if you are not this person, you could be the person. If you are not King of Wands energy, you could just be a person that the King of Wands is making an offer to, right? It could be vice versa. You could be trying to do whatever, and whoever is making you this offer that you don't really want anymore, it could be that King of Wands. It could be that too. And you're just trying to do your own thing here. You know what I mean? That could be it too. Yeah. And that's why this could be the last card, because in the end, the problem seems to be the King of Wands, that person. So tell us more about this King of Wands if this is not the main person of the reading. Maybe this guy is the one who's making that offer that someone's going to be like, I don't want it, you know? Male or female, too. It doesn't even have to be male. It could be a female, too. It can be saying, like, I don't think I really want that anymore. Or I'm not feeling it. You know what I mean? It's going to be something like that. Look, King of Pentacles. So we could be talking, this person could be a King of Pentacles. Could be. Right? And if this person is constantly trying to work on Pentacles and being grounded, I feel like he's in the upright, because the King of Pentacles in reverse would be like the criminal and all that, stealing, robbing to get their money. I don't feel like that, because I feel like someone's starting from the beginning, trying to find balance, trying to trust, whatever, and then they're running into whoever this is. So you got to figure out who's who in here, right? He or she, where it goes. Anyways, when we have this King of Wands right here, though, that's the one. This is okay. So maybe it is we're talking about someone else here. This is another person then coming to you, whoever you are, to try to make some sort of offer that you're going to be like, no. Now it's showing two kings here. So it could be male-male relationship, but it could also be female-female relationship, two dominant females. And it could also be a female-male, a dominant female with a male, and there's a lot of those out there. I resonate with dominant male, but I'm a straight woman, you know what I'm saying? So, it's different for everybody. And it also depends on, I feel like the moon cycles and whatever energy we're in at that moment, because, all right. So now we have the Eight of Wands. And so this King of Wands, that's the offer. Somebody's going to come and try to create some swift movement for stability with you, if, separate. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know how your relationship is with this person, but it doesn't look like this person is even somebody that a King of Pentacles upright would be hanging out with. They don't even have no passion, everything in the reverse, not manifesting nothing. It's like, no, it's like a blah person. Like, no, maybe angry all the time, complaining about life and how unfair life is to them or whatever. And it's like, if it's not fair to you, then go out and find your fairness, then shoot. Stop complaining. Nobody likes complainers. Nobody likes that. That sucks. Make you feel like, Can we talk? Can we lighten the mood? I think I can make some ambrosia right now. Or something. Right? Let me make pancakes. Do you like pancakes? Something to lighten the mood, right? So that could be this kind of person coming to create stability with someone who's already working on theirs or has it. And you know what else also? This person, whoever this is, could be always trying to come in and be like, oh, I need some help. And you are still trying to get off that first step. And this person is not even letting you get to that second step. And you're like, what now? What the fuck do you want now? Can't you get it yourself? You know what I'm saying? You're not saying that, but you might be thinking it, or somebody out there is. Like, dang, every time I fix you, and think I'm safe to start me, then boom, you come running around again. What? You know what I mean? What? Can't you do it? And these are grown people, I feel like. I feel like these could even be parents or something. Or, I don't know. Somebody who likes to give a guilt trip to this King of Pentacles and doesn't even allow this King of Pentacles to rise up for himself or herself, because they always got somebody running and asking, hey, I need, you know, like that shit. That's messed up. And I also feel like these are people that you love, and yeah, they love you as long as you can help them. Serious. You gotta start rethinking some things, whoever this is. Look, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Look, and they're always promising, yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna, and they never pay you back. They never fess up. They never, nothing. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, if it was upright, okay, yes, they're gonna pay you back. No, this is like making those false promises. Yeah, I swear I'm good, and then they never do. They never pay you back. This is maybe family right here. Look. And you feel like you don't have no option but to help them because they're your family. You see that? Do you see that? I used to think like no matter what, if they needed my help, I would go help them, whatever. Even no matter how fucked up they were to me, I would still. And now, no. No more. When I decided that I'm not going to fight for anyone's love, even family, you have no idea how much happier my life became. It was those people who happened to be keeping me traumatized and upset within myself, making me feel less than. Once I decided to part from all those people and just be like, no more. My life did a 360. It was just so different. My life is wonderful now. It's happy. I have happy days. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that, family is everything. Sure, maybe you have some family members you get along well with, but then you have those ones that you don't. It's better to stay away from them ones. Those ones. Them ones. I don't even know where that came from. But it's better to stay away from them. You can love them at a distance and you can give them a call over the phone sometimes. But you don't need to be in the presence of those who make you feel less than, who make you feel hurt and upset in yourself. They're like slowly killing you. And you know what? They don't care. They don't care that you're stressed out and that you could have a heart attack or that whatever. Because stress is the biggest killer out here. And what's it caused by? Usually the ones that we feel we need to be around when we don't. All right, you guys. Yeah, that was a little lecture. Okay? I'm just saying. Because we got people out there that are just so hell-bent on being around toxicity. And that shit is killing you guys. If you can figure a way to free yourself from that, you'll feel your life start getting so much better. I think. That's what I did. Sure, I live on the road, but shoot. How many of you people have traveled around the United States like that? And, sure, I don't have an address. Sure, I'm homeless. I'll get one day, but right now it's a really nice experience for me. And it's actually has promoted a lot of inner healing work for myself. I appreciate it. So let me see if I can get, okay. I guess these three came out, so I probably have to do it like this. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is about being single, abundant. You can take care of yourself. You can already take care of yourself. You don't need anybody's help. Okay? Some of you, I feel like all of you can, but some of you feel like you can't. Some of you feel like you can't. But I feel I have a inner feeling, I don't know, that all of you can somehow take care of yourself without whoever this is that's in your life who's trying to hold you back from moving forward in your own personal life and finding happiness for yourself or whatever. Longevity, right? Look. So whoever this person is who's trying to start something but can never get it started because everybody's bugging you. Yeah, there's something you're not seeing here. Someone here is not telling you the truth. The person who's trying to make you some offers to of something that you're like, I don't know, that person is lying to you. I'll tell you that right now. Whoever that is, what they're lying to you about, I don't know. That part I don't know, but I know they're lying to you. And you know, if you really did like that person, whether it's a guy or a girl, I hate to tell you, but here's the tower. This is the person that's bringing your life down, whoever in this story is. And if it's a family member and you're like, oh, shoot, that person is doing this, that, and the other, and they are doing, I'm sorry that I'm the one that's telling you, you know. But you know what? Don't take my word for it. Do your backup homework, because you can't be like, well, I know because Mona said. No, I don't know. I'm reading you some cards that might sound like your story. Make sure you find out and figure things out. Put two and two together. Has it always been when you had a business and that person wasn't there, you had success. But once that person came into your business, boom, it failed. Think about that. Maybe you had a relationship. Okay, you know, you had a relationship, good relationship, you met someone good, and then all of a sudden that person comes into your life and then the relationship fails every time. Figure out. Maybe, you know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What is it that this person is not seeing clearly? You're seeing, you know something, but you're just not sure. Third party situation. Yeah, this person is always interfering into your personal business, whether it's work, school, relationships, right? You had to free yourself from this person. This person doesn't love you. Okay. There's a person that's not in your, they're in your life, but they're not in your life as a positive person. This person doesn't love you, you know, and you know, they can't trap you. So this could be a family member, because you know, family members can't trap you. You can be trapped like in a marriage, like where you have problems and you got to figure things out. It takes a long time. But if it's a family, you could just step away. You're not married to any family member like that. But this person tries to trap you though, somehow, some way. I don't know how though, but that's how they're doing. And they don't have real love for you, whoever, or you don't have real love for them, or you don't want them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could care less whether they come or go. You know what I mean? So it's not that kind of love, right? I almost feel like it's an obligational love. Like, you're only help or do whatever because you feel obligated because they're a family member. You know, if you feel like that, don't do it. That's fucked up anyways. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to do it for somebody and you feel obligated, then you shouldn't do it anyways. You know? Do it because you want to. You know? And if you don't want to, tell them why. Because obviously you probably have a reason. Either you're a tightwad, you're an asshole, or maybe this person is, you know, going to use it for drugs or bad things or whatever. Tell them what you think. Clear it up. Clear up the issue. Whatever it is, right? At the bottom of the deck, we have another Ace of Pentacles. You see? You are trying to do something here. And you always get interrupted by some third party that they don't even have no love for you. And they don't care whether you come or go anyways. They don't want to trap you, but if you're there, they're going to go ahead and hit you up anyways. Hey, so what's up? Trying to borrow, trying to whatever. While you're just trying to get your shit together. Like, people don't understand this or something, because you could be dealing with a bunch of, I don't know. They love to come together with you when they need stuff, right? But when you need stuff, it's like they have empty promises. Oh, yeah, I got you, bro. And they don't got shit for you ever. Kind of sounds like this. This is like this whole story coming to mind right here. You know, I don't know who this is, but what kind of energy this is, but it's okay. We're talking about it, right? Look, 8 of Cups. Also, this is the Moon card. 50-50 could be. You know, some of you going to walk away. Some of you are not, because you're unclear about really what's going on in this situation, right? What's going on is whoever wants to make you this offer that you're really like, I don't know. That person's lying to you, right? They have more than you to go to make whatever these fake offers are. They're going to other people too. This person or you may think, or actually, I feel like it could be you that have a lot of offers, and you may know that this person's lying to you. You may also know this person is toxic, and you may also know that this is the one who's trying to stab you in the back, because it has happened before. So even though this looks like it sucks because they're trying to stab you in the back again, probably trying to get some money from you or something from you, you're gonna, I don't know, you're gonna recognize the red flag. And you know what? That's so valuable here in this situation, because that gives you that inner power to say no. Right? If this person is continuously stabbing you in the back, doing you wrong, and you figure it out, then that's a great lesson learned. You know what I'm saying? So you might end up leaving them alone because you see that you have other options elsewhere that are going to bring you up rather than bring you down. Right? Yeah. Somebody here is going to walk away because they realize, you know what, I can do it myself. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do it. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. Like that song. All right. Tell me about this Tower. Tell me about this King of Wands, who we figure out this person ain't good anyways, right? What kind of information is going to come down about this person? What kind of information is going to come down about this person? So we have, this person is possibly someone who's in and out, you know, and the King of Wands can definitely be someone who's not very monogamous, right? It could be in and out also. This person has player tendencies. Maybe they're not very good at communicating. This person is holding on to something though. This person has a lot of secrets, and they're very defensive over those secrets, or they're defensive over the way their heart works, or their feelings, right? We got somebody here that's kind of like, they're just defensive when it comes to sharing emotional whatever, right? So this is why it could seem like this person's unclear, because they have emotional issues, but those emotional issues affect their day-to-day, which cover up whatever's bothering them, which throws people off into thinking, oh, this person is sad or whatever, when they're actually just trying to rob you or hurt you or steal, you know, whatever, right? They don't care about your feelings, but they make everyone else feel like, oh, this person, you know. I don't know what that means. I've never really, it's somebody that knows how to play off other people's emotions, and by doing so, they make other people feel guilty, and they usually hit up people who are stable and single individuals, because they know that there's no one else around to like stand up for them or what. But yeah, and yeah, there's a lot of people out there, but there's also people that can stand up for themselves, you know, whatever. But some people, that those are the targets. And I think that's what somebody's finding out here, that they target single people who are alone, who can take care of themselves because they want to see what they can get maybe from that person, or I don't know. It sounds shady to me, but you know. Yeah. I feel like you know, if you might know this person, or if you don't, this is an individual that could enter your life where they come in all, hey, hi, what's up, how's it going, you know, and they are basically scoping out your stuff or seeing what you have. Oh, I'll walk you to your car or whatever, you know what I mean? So um I'm gonna go ahead and grab, what is it? These ones, right? The Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck. And let's just see. Let's see if we can get 3 cards out. Whoa. The Miracle card was trying to jump out. Just want to do a quick. How about we do grab? How about we just do, okay, here's the first one. Second one. Third one. So, impatient. So, and it also could be it's hard for you to get your thing off the ground because whoever is going to you all the time trying to, you know, borrow or take even your time, that's less time for you to work on your own stuff, right? So who it's making you impatient because you ain't got time for your own thing. This could be at school too. People coming to you and be like, oh, can you help me with the project, blah blah blah, blah. But you still got to work on yours. You got to say no. I know you don't want to have problems, but be like, hey, you know what, I haven't even worked on mine, I gotta go and work on mine right now. You just gotta say no. That's it. When you graduate, you ain't gonna be hanging out with those people anyway, so just keep it moving, right? Shit. You know? I mean, you may or may not, but at that moment, you need to think about what you need to get yourself done. You need to work on your own things. Okay, you need to say no. And that's it. So easy. Well, I know it's not easy for some. You know, I got no problems with it nowadays. But in the past, it was hard because I didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings or anything. But, you know, shit, it is what it is. You know, people be saying no to me all the time. So now I say no all the time. Yeah. There you go. Faith. This person, whoever this is having faith that they will be able to take from you. But I kind of feel here that you are going to notice red flags. You're going to sense lies. You're going to, and I think it's because you're going to remember from the past. You're going to remember stuff, or you're going to have epiphanies or some shit like that. I don't know. Something is going to allow you to see the truth. It could even be your own personal spirit guides, whatever you got. I don't know. Everybody got their own thing going on, but you're going to be able to see through the lies. You're going to be able to see that this person's fake. Yeah, that's what the situation entails. You are going to have faith that you're going to be able to see the truth, and you are, and you will. See? Look, perception. They are constantly trying to perceive to be something that they're not. This person might go about by giving guilt trip. Yeah. Oh, but I won't be able to make it if you don't help me. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to play with your emotions to have you perceive them as, I need you, your help. But this might be one of those people that knows how to manipulate with words real well. So watch out for this. Is this person coming to you with that same voice and same, you know, things that they said the last time that made you feel guilty? Because most likely they're going to stick to that all the time. Oh, maybe start crying a little. Why are they crying? You know, fucking buck up. Tell me what you need, like a real man or woman. You know what I'm saying? This crying bullshit ain't going to help no one. Right? Anyways. I know it might sound, I cry when somebody's hurt or something. You know, I don't cry when I don't cry like if I have to pay a bill, or I don't cry for. I wouldn't cry if my whole trailer burned down. I would, as I would. The only thing, if maybe one of my dogs got hurt, right? That is, what am I crying for material stuff for? It's just stuff. It can be replaced. My dogs can't. I can't. Right? Maybe that's another way to look at stuff. Maybe we got some people out there who are hoarders too. Holding on to shit what is that stuff for? Fire hazard? Oh, and you know what? I'll tell you what, if something does catch fire in one of them kind of houses and the house burns down, do you think you're going to go to heaven? No, because you caused the fire by having the fire hazard. That's like suicide. Think about the long term, huh? You want to feel guilty trip? There's one right there. You caused your own death. That's suicide, so you don't go to heaven, right? I'm just trying to be like, logical when it comes to people who are like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying here. Anyways, you guys, that's basically what I have. So I'm not sure when it'll get uploaded, but if it resonated, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Also, keep it true love energy. Happy, friendly, loving types. We have nothing to fear as long as we stay calm and cheerful, right? I'm Mona, this is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll talk to you next time.